getting waterboarded on stream.
I'm a little terrified, if I'm honest.
I'm terrified too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Yo, what is up, everybody?
How you doing today? This is episode number 1 of Aryanatomy Live. Fuck, I already fucked it up. Aryanatomy Live. You want to introduce what this is going to be?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. So this is going to be the first, I suppose, podcast live stream that we've done in a while, and just making sure everything's working right now. Looks like, can everyone in the chat hear me? If you can hear us and everything, please let us know.
By the way, I am shocked. What, like, this has been live for less than 5 minutes and you guys are already in here. That's crazy. So if you guys are here, just let us know. Actually, if you can, just let us know where you're listening in from. I think there'll be like a lot of American viewers, right? Probably.
I think the last time I checked, most of my viewers were from the US. But the second most viewed country was not Canada. I thought it would be Canada, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's not the most surprising. Where was it?
I don't remember right now. It was a European country.
Okay, so probably like the UK or something like that. Probably somewhere that spoke like majority English, right?
Otherwise,
I doubt it was like, I don't know, Czechoslovakia or whatever it's called now.
no, I don't think it's that. I would have remembered that if that was the thing. All right. So welcome to the studio. What?
No, it is the studio. It's just, it's funny to think about that because like I've been in this room so many times.
Yeah, but we've turned it into a studio.
It's been studiofied.
Studiofied, yes, sir. Okay. I'm just checking from my phone. It looks like the live stream is working well.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we get before I talk about anything, Liam and I were talking about cheese.
Oh my god. Yeah, we were talking about cheese.
And we were discussing if cheese is a bacteria. And it looks like it is.
At the very least, there's bacteria in cheese.
Yes. So I have lots of scenes to share with everyone viewing. I have obviously my camera, Liam's camera, and guess what? We also have a dedicated, which you haven't seen before on this channel, a Luna cam. That's right. You're seeing her right now, and
Hello.
she's all balled up right now. But for some reason, I think the video is frozen. I'll fix that in just a second. We also have us and the desktop. We got some desktop action.
Yeah. They came for the two idiots. They stayed for the cat, is what I'm expecting to hear.
So according to AI Overview...
Which AI never lies.
Never. Cheese is basically a living ecosystem.
Do you want me to read the rest? Is that
No. Just this.
Yeah.
That's a crazy sentence in and of itself.
Uh-huh.
That's why I stopped. It still boggles me when I have cheese. I'm like, I am eating bacteria, yeasts, and molds.
Yeah, as you do. Like blue cheese with mold.
I hate
Has
blue
mold.
cheese.
I don't like blue cheese either, but like it's got mold in it, right?
Yeah.
It is weird that like, I don't know why, but like biological living creatures need to consume other effectively biomass in order to like exist. I don't know why that's so weird to me, but like that's true of just about every living creature, right?
Yes, we need to consume these energy sources from other beings.
With like the exception of like some bacteria, some plankton, I think, stuff like that.
They can live.
Essentially purely off of light and like the water around them.
That would be sick if humans were like that.
Our brains wouldn't work, but yeah, we'd be living. We'd be like a freaking potato, is what we would be.
Oh, goodness.
The life of a potato can't be that bad.
So, I want to get. By the way, if people make chats that are extremely intriguing and interesting, you might pop up in the live stream, as in your comment. I might pop your comment up on the live stream. Okay? So that would be really funny to do. And we already got a comment. So.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yes, sir. Wait, do you have your phone with you?
Yeah.
Okay. What you could also do is not like... You don't have to play the entire live stream on your phone, but like you can have the live stream on your phone and also see.
Yeah, let's bump this viewership up a bit.
That's not what I meant.
We've already got 2 bots in the chat. No, I know what you mean. So
Your boy Arshay says you guys look cute together.
He's the one that's been waiting for 8 years. You motherfucker. Thank you, buddy. I've been looking at some of his Instagram reels. It looks like he's trying to become an influencer. Is that?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Or is it real? It might be Instagram reels. Anyway, yeah.
It's
Bro's making some posts.
Yes.
Day in the life of unemployed 1, day in the life of unemployed 2.
And now he's employed.
Yeah, the most employed meal, I think, is what the last one I saw or something like that. Alright,
we got Liam looking through the comments right now.
No, I'm not even on the stream yet, my dude.
Oh, okay. He's trying to. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if this is gonna work.
Oh, okay. No worry.
Yeah. I see the live stream. I see 2 different versions of the live stream.
2 different live streams. Oh wait, no. Click the one that's live in the bottom right. Do you see this?
Oh. So it just says live. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Oh.
All right.
These poor bastards had to go through 3 ads apparently.
They did?
Yeah. Apparently.
Damn. YouTube, you gotta chill with your ads, dude.
All right. Can you even see the chat?
The Karen3922 says, "Man, I loved your videos a few years back." Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, we were just joking about the people who'd be in here watching, and it's got to be people who've been waiting for like 8 years to
Yeah, so
for like some sort of resurgence.
I don't want to like make a assumption for every viewer, but what were the videos that you loved a few years back? Because a few years back I did make astronomy videos too, right? But if you're talking even before that, we were making short films and skits, which was, in my opinion, just the best part of this channel.
Some of his best work.
It was definitely priceless to me. Like the whole experience, from editing to shooting the films to bloopers and making a trailer for it. It was so much fun. So much fun. Honestly.
Yeah.
I would get back to doing it if
if we could get everyone back in one place again.
If I could get obviously people back too, but if we could make very similar style videos. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know if that would work today. Like, I don't know if that would work as grown-ass adults, you know? Because, like, I think part of the charm was, like, that we were, like... we were on the young side, for one, but, like, we were also just, like... We were saying whatever came to mind. I don't know if that would work as an adult, right?
I see what you mean.
It was some of, like, the most unemployed shit. Right? Like...
Well, welcome back to some more unemployed. No.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, but this is No, let's be real on this. It's summertime, man. Mm-hmm. We're trying to do some fun things. We're trying to get back, trying to make some content again, have some fun, make more memories.
About how cheese is bacteria.
Yeah.
The first thing we talked about, just cheese is bacteria.
How cheese is bacteria. But that wasn't... Anyways. I honestly don't mind where our conversation is going to go. Like, we might go on a tangent in this direction, then this direction. I don't have, like, we have to talk about this specific thing throughout this entire podcast. But one topic that I'd love to talk about are horror films. And how horror films have changed, if they have changed, and us just talking about some really cool horror films, like with either really cool monsters in them or just entities in them, or like new horror movies that's come out that you have seen.
My favorite horror movie was Shrek. It was great. Fucking the monster in the swamp is really the good guy. Great. Comedy horror has to be like one of the best mixes, though. I gotta say, because like one moment you're scared, then the next moment you're laughing, and then the next moment you're scared. It's like you ever had Chicago mix?
Chicago mix?
Like popcorn that's like both cheese popcorn and caramel popcorn, and they put it in a bag together, and it accentuates both flavors because they're opposite flavors essentially.
I don't think
No?
I have. But that
Well,
sounds good.
That's how I think of like comedy horror mixes. Is like they. Oh shit! I'm shaking the table. But
it's okay.
they do this thing where like one moment you're scared shitless, which
Yeah.
is one extreme, fear, and then the next moment you're experiencing like the high points of your joy, which kind of accentuates the feelings of both at the end of the day, which is I think like a really cool mix. Like I don't know if like a horror romance would really work, right? Like there are examples of like things that are.
Haven't we done horror romances?
There's been horror something. I don't know if there was ever any romance involved there. There was just the end result. Which apparently was just someone dry humping me in your basement. As you do.
As you do, you know
As
what I
you
mean?
do for sketch comedy.
As you do.
But yeah, the between the lines on that one is that for the people who obviously are new, at one point, me, Aryan, and a few of our other friends made comedy horror videos, which comedy is a stretch, but they were funny. I don't know if they were intentionally funny or if it's just funny looking back at it or what. But like we were trying to be funny and it succeeded. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it succeeded because of what we actually said was funny or people were laughing at us. But
I guess we'll never know unless we ask them.
yeah, this is true. But yeah, definitely some of the most fun film work I've ever done in my life. I haven't done a lot, but like the most experience I got was from this channel specifically.
I'm really glad to hear that you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Like it was.
There was one particular one that was a little brutal after the fact, but I enjoyed making it. Just not watching it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Speaking of, do you want to watch it on stream? I'm joking.
Yeah, no. There'd be some people that wouldn't want that. Did you ever address why you took the videos down?
Did I address why?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there was a video at some point.
Yeah, but for the people who don't, who aren't updated, so basically, I don't know why the corner of my eye is itching so much. The short films have been privated, simply because, well, there's at least two reasons. One is that, well, I would make scripts, right? And we were in. The idea was we go through the script and we do the script, right? But we got some.
Oh no!
We got some cat action.
Goodbye to the Luna cam. Oh well.
It's okay. It didn't go as planned. As in, the script wouldn't.
There were certain ad libs.
There were certain ad libs that would definitely get us canceled.
Sure. Sure.
And
it was some unemployed shit, is what it was.
yes. Imagine what things you could do while unemployed that could be consequential in the future, is what I'm saying.
I mean, the easiest summary is just some people said some things that they don't stand by anymore, and they wanted the videos not public, right?
Exactly.
Would be the simplest way I would put that.
Yeah. They may have something like water.
They were one type of person when they were 16, and they're a very different type of person now that they're an adult.
Exactly.
Now, I am proud to say that I never said anything that I regret in those.
Me too.
But we are two very careful people at the end of the day.
Yes.
I say on a podcast getting live streamed. I don't know how careful that is, but like... calculated risk, right?
Calculated risks. There was something I wanted to search up.
That wasn't about bacteria being cheese and cheese being bacteria, and no? Okay.
Nope. It was not about cheese or bacteria. It was actually about horror movies.
Oh. Like Obsession, Backrooms...
Actually, it's a Netflix movie.
Okay.
I think you and I have talked about it before. It's called The Ritual.
Yeah, you made me watch it. You didn't make me watch it, but I've seen it. You recommended it, and I watched it.
Yeah, so let me switch over to that.
From 9 years ago.
Yeah, so listen.
Holy shit.
So guys, look, this movie, which by the way I recommend, and this is not in any way sponsored.
Yeah, it's sponsored by the video from 9 years ago.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
But this movie, The Ritual, which is on Netflix, and I believe it's going to stay on Netflix because it's a Netflix movie, really surprised me, actually. So if you like horror movies and you want a fun horror movie to watch, and you like, this is like a folklore kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's based on Nordic mythology, if I'm not mistaken. Because at some point they're talking about like Loki's trick being the thing that's bad, the monster, right?
Yeah. So this movie, it's like a mix of horror and folklore and like the mythologies and stuff like that.
And it's also about a man growing a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is.
I mean, he's also processing his trauma and yada yada yada. You know, character development, but it's also just about him growing a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing my cat stretching in the distance. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly just move on to Liam Cam, and I'm going to let my cat free roam. So I'll be right back. So the camera's on you right now, Liam. Okay. There you go.
But yeah, so the premise of this movie was, I think, a bunch of guys go camping, or sorry, hiking on a trail. And there's some reason as to why they're there. No one really wants to be there. They're just doing it more in memoriam than anything else. And then some bad stuff happens. It's a horror movie. I think we all know horror movies kind of entail, you know, not everyone surviving. And yeah, by the end, this guy essentially, through, you know, terrible circumstances and all his friends going absolutely nuts, kind of processes his trauma, essentially. But I can't imagine he would have fully processed his trauma, because he would have also developed like a whole bunch of new trauma, right? Like in that case, like, it is like a bit of a heartwarming, like, oh, he grew a pair, he like stood up for himself, that kind of stuff. But it's also like, you know, a whole bunch of other terrible shit, way worse shit than like what they were trying to escape happened. So realistically, oh, hello.
So we don't want to like spoil the movie, but there's a creature that I absolutely love the design of.
Oh yeah, fuck.
And it's this creature right here, okay? And if you look at it, it's like part moose, part human, part
there's a human torso there.
Yeah, it is crazy looking, and honestly, I love it. I love it. I think it's so creative, and it's terrifying. The way that they portray this creature in the movie as well is pretty genius. This is, I guess, a model of it.
It's like a Resident Evil monster.
Yeah. So, I don't know how many people have seen this movie. Let me know if you have. But if you're into movies that are scary and involve a forest of some sort and something hunting them down is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. This is a very, very interesting and nice film, honestly.
Yeah, it's like the Blair Witch Project. Very similar.
Yeah, it's like the Blair Witch Project, but this one, Blair Witch, I mean, it does have a entity in it, but like, it's not a monster, right? It's not like a monster like this. It's a bit different.
No, it's less in your face, I suppose. Right?
Yeah. Another monster that I wanted to go over. What's that movie called? Wow.
Okay, what's it about?
It's about a group of scientists who are entering a dome that is changing DNA of stuff.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh boy, and it's about containment here.
It's kind of a long name. I don't know why I keep thinking of Hereditary. That's not the movie.
No, but it is a singular word, I think.
Yeah. Group of scientists who enter a dome is what I'm literally typing to figure out what this movie is.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. That is it.
You know what I looked up?
What?
Scientists enter containment zone that modifies DNA.
That would be...
It got it.
That would be better, honestly.
And that was from 2018. Is that... I can never freaking tell the difference between Keira Knightley and... What's the other one? They were both in Star Wars.
Oh, I don't know.
Shit. Keira Knightley and... Who's the main character for this one?
In this movie?
Who plays the main character?
She's a Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Yeah, that's it. Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman, frickin' identical to me. I mean, I'm sure it's the same with everyone else. We all have the same operating eyes for the most part. Isn't it weird that it's not actually like what we see? I mean, like it is what we see, but like what we see is not what we see. It's what we perceive from the stimuli, and technically, like our brain does a lot of the work, not our eyes.
Yeah.
Like you or whoever's watching, you don't actually see like the whole image of what you're experiencing. Your brain just kind of fills in the gaps on what it thinks you see. Like, you can trick your brain into thinking you've seen all kinds of things. That's why, like, witness testimony isn't as, like, reliable as people think it is. Like, what is this? Oh, this is yeah, I remember this.
This is the mutant bear in the movie Annihilation.
Mm-hmm.
I was also fascinated by this design. Honestly, nightmare fuel. This thing is... terrifying. I mean, if look at this thing. It literally has the side of its face has a human skull on it. Do you see that?
Oh, hello.
Ain't that creepy?
It's like if I was gonna say if like cancer was like super fast acting, which I guess that is what cancer is just your DNA modifying, right?
Yeah.
Like it's your cell's DNA changing and it not being compatible with your body anymore, in the simplest of terms, right?
Yeah. So for those who haven't watched this movie, okay, and I'm not going to spoil it here, but the premise of the movie is pretty much like a group of scientists that go and enter this dome on Earth, okay, and this dome pretty much came from space, right? It started out as like a very small dome, basically.
Well, the dome is the containment zone, right? Like they set up the containment zone around the area that was acting all fucky, for lack of a better term, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the dome was expanding every day,
yeah.
Right? The dome was expanding it's an extraterrestrial dome that like is expanding on Earth, and basically everything that's inside of this dome, its DNA is mutating, which is
a very cool concept.
Very cool concept, but terrifying if it happens in real life, right?
My only beef with that movie is they give away the ending at the beginning of the movie, which fucking sucks. That's not good. I don't like when movies do that.
Yeah, but if that one thing could have been fixed,
yeah,
it would have been like I would have given it even a higher rating. But putting that aside, there's a very popular scene regarding a mutant bear, as you see here,
A
right?
scene we all know and love.
And it's very gruesome. It's gory. Not the goriest thing I've ever seen, but it's gory.
Yeah, I was on the internet in the early 2010s. I know what gory looks like.
You want to
Have
see
you ever-
gory? Evil Dead.
Yeah, the remake of the Evil Dead movies were pretty heinous.
Let's talk about that. The
God.
experience.
Yeah, that
But
was.
we have a story for you once I'm done with this. This bear that you see right here, okay? From my understanding, it was just a regular bear on Earth, okay? And it ended up being in this dome, this extraterrestrial dome, and its DNA started to mutate and stuff, right? So it turned into this really just hideous looking bear.
Yep.
But the very scary part about this movie was that at some point, I'm not going to say who, but it... What's the YouTube friendly word I should use for this? It eliminated a person, let's say.
It unalived someone.
Yeah, unalives is the word, right? So it eliminated this bear eliminated someone.
To be fair, I think that's TikTok that doesn't let you say that, but
Oh.
we've just all kind of accepted it as like the thing.
Whatever. And once it unalived someone, and I think the bear ate that person, its DNA and the human's DNA started mixing, right?
As you do.
As you do in a dome, right? So
Would you say the bear got domesticated?
we are stopping the stream right now. Goodbye, everybody. No, I'm joking. So then this bear becomes part human, right? And that's why you saw the skull of the person on the side of its face. But even creepier, I think, besides the visual, which is already really terrifying, is the sound effects of this.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot about that.
Liam now knows what I'm talking about.
What? It was like imitating their voices, right?
Yeah, so it was a mixture between a bear roaring / growling and a human screaming. It's like a mix of both of those. And it's this like just hair-raising sound. It's like it gives you goosebumps. It's so disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was a brilliant concept. Terrifying. Brilliant concept. This is the things that like I like about scary movies, but some people
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you go up a bit?
Yeah.
Concept art, movie, skull, shirt, scene, design, shimmer, cute. Cute?
There's a cute version of it.
Okay, that's not even the one I wanted to point out, but like, what the fuck?
Let's exit cute.
Apparently someone's made fan art for this thing and like yossified it or whatever. I don't know. Monster, mutant, all that makes sense except for cute. And then we get Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing? Why is Animal Crossing there?
Oh, okay, because it's like a cross-species kind of thing. That's not why Animal Crossing is coming up, but I think the algorithm is a little confused because one of the things...
Liam,
Oh,
we got another comment by Miko0909 saying, I miss you, man. Thank you so much for your comment.
that's cute.
Yeah.
He's definitely talking to you.
It's honestly very heartwarming to see you guys back and commenting.
It's good to be back.
Oh yeah.
I was nervous starting this, if I'm honest, but now it just feels like, putting back on a shoe. That's not the term. Riding a bike.
Putting back on a
shoe. Yeah, great. Fuck.
That's gonna be a
No. We don't have to talk about that ever again.
guys, talk about it.
Oh, putting back on a shoe. Fuck me. Let's talk about Evil Dead. I think we covered that one.
Yes. So, I'm not going to search Evil Dead up on Google Images because this video is probably going to get taken down. because it's so gory. So let's just switch back to Liam and I, Cam. So here's a fun little story, okay? Liam and I went to watch a movie in the theaters called Mama.
I thought it was Insidious 2.
No, it was Mama.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was Mama.
Okay.
Yeah. And Mama, let me just quickly find out what year it came out.
It's been like 2014.
I think it's
2013. Pretty close.
Okay. So Mama, the horror movie that came out in 2013, okay? Liam and I went to watch that movie, and I actually liked the movie. Very creepy, and I liked it. But you know how when you go to a movie, you got these ads before the movie starts, right? Ads for, it could be for movies or products or whatever. So Liam and I are sitting there, and we're like waiting for the movie to start, right? And we suddenly get the trailer, I guess the Red Band trailer, because it was literally like intense as hell.
Mama wasn't, it must not have been like a 18 plus movie, but like it was a horror movie, so I feel like they were probably allowed to put the really fucked up shit in the trailer. And my fucking god, was the Evil Dead trailer, the remake for the Evil Dead trailer, the most horrifying shit we saw in the theater that day. We watched a whole movie about, I mean, it's over 12 years old now. Go back and watch it if you want, but like the premise of this movie was nowhere near as horrifying, even though it was pretty bad. Like, it's a horror movie. But like this movie, Mama, let me fucking back up here. Mama, premise wise, is a movie about two kids who are severely neglected because I think their dad goes off into the woods with them, and then he unalives himself, let's go with, right? I think is the premise, right? For the beginning of the movie. Because they end up on their own in the woods for a very long time.
I forgot what happens before that, but all I remember is the kids were in the woods for a very, very long time, and then they were found.
Yeah. I believe it was something along the lines of something happened to their mom, their dad went out there, he might have done something, I can't remember, but he takes them out there, and then he doesn't stick around, he checks out, and then they're there for years and years and years, and then eventually they're found again. And one of the questions is like how they lived and all that, and like how they survived, and it's later revealed through a series of events how they survived. There's a spooky, scary creature, but like Evil Dead, I have never seen body horror like Evil Dead. Fuck me. Like, Mama is creepy and people die, sure, but like Saw movies, I feel like have nothing on Evil Dead. Like, Saw is gross, but like it's like there's a serial killer and he's doing things to make people do stuff to themselves. That's bad. But not understanding the premise behind Evil Dead and seeing the trailer. Oh, hello. They're making more. Yeah, 2013. Was fucking rough. Like that was a jump scare of a trailer.
This doesn't even have a poster. Anyways,
I'm sure it's just because like this whole article listing was probably added later, right? It wasn't a very high budget movie, I don't think.
Most of their budget was probably on the fake blood they used.
Yeah.
So anyways, Liam and I, long story short, we went to watch a horror movie. We ended up watching a trailer that was scarier than the movie that we watched.
Yep.
I still remember it as if it was like last week. I remember the trailer for Evil Dead 2013 coming up.
Yeah, it's funny how trauma does that.
Yeah, like it legit traumatized me. We were 14 at the time.
I would have been 13.
Sure, 13, 14. We're literally just teenagers. Like, we just entered teenage years, right? And we see the most disturbing thing that you could put on a theater screen.
Yep.
Pretty much, right? I remember the trailer of this movie playing, and I'm literally like looking away. Like, I'm like looking at the screen and like looking away because like.
Oh, it was so freaking hilarious what our idea of watching a horror movie was back then. I mean, like, as a full-grown adult, you know, you watch it all the way through. You just look at it. Like, every once in a while, you go like, but, like, nothing so, like, horrifying or anything like that. I remember going to a movie theater with Aryan, and I think it was Insidious 2 that we went to see. And, like, the whole time, I remember watching the movie like this.
I think I remember that.
And, like, every once in a while, like, peeking my eyes up to see if anything had happened, and then going back down to this. Like, that's not watching a fucking movie. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, all these were for 2013. The best year ever, apparently, for horror movies. No, it's just when we happened to develop a horror kick.
Yeah.
Kick. C-I-C-K. Don't misquote that.
So, literally, like, we've watched, you and I have watched Mama, Insidious 2. Did we watch Lights Out together? I watched Lights Out in the theater, but I don't remember if you were with me.
Lights Out or Get Out?
Lights Out.
Lights Out. What's the premise of that one?
Every time, like, someone turned off a light, like, a shadow of a person would, like, appear in the room. With it, like, when they flick the lights on, the shadow's, like, not there anymore.
No. Can't say no to that one.
Okay, so this one. Does this look familiar? Okay. So I also saw this one. This one came a little later, 2016. But
no, I had such more refined taste by 2016. I was playing CS:GO.
CS:GO.
I was developing a crippling video game addiction.
Did you watch what's that movie where the guy had like 50 personalities? Split.
Oh yeah, Split. People were talking about how like Split was like really progressive for the day and like how it was like good representation of like people with multiple personality disorder. And then I rewatched it recently and I'm like, what the fuck? No, it wasn't.
I read on reviews of people who either have multiple personality disorder or
borderline,
or like psychologists and people like in the field of medicine, right? And they said that Split does not accurately represent, not even remotely. It's this is purely for like entertainment and for the screen, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't watch this movie if you want to be lectured on this. Definitely not the movie to watch. But the movie itself, I did really like.
Aaron McAvoy acted the shit. James McAvoy. Hey, all right, I tried.
You were halfway there. Wait,
you fact checked me in real time. You just scrolled down a little bit.
Yeah, you noticed that. I was like, wait a second.
James McAvoy acted the shit out of that movie. I will give him that credit.
Yeah.
Like, the way he like would jump back and forth between like the personalities that he was supposed to be like representing, especially the little kid. I don't remember.
I don't remember the kid's name, but
I feel like it was Billy or something.
I
feel like it was probably Billy. But he just acted the shit out of that. Like, I feel like you give this guy like a decent role, like a fun role, he can just act his heart out. It's fucking nuts. Anyway.
So, we got some comments that I want
sure, yeah.
You to read.
Me. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Up.
So, can you read the one that's after the green one? Or sorry, the green one itself.
Are you planning on making more videos?
Yeah. So, actually, at the moment, I do not have a timeline for making movies, but I will say that I am closer to making some kind of video than ever. Now, Will it be a short film like horror comedy? I don't know. It could be a bit more natural, if you will, meaning like sort of like a vlogish thing. But we will see, because obviously to make a short film, I would need to put a lot of time and effort into making like a whole story. Maybe not a script, but like a story. And then the most important part is getting people together.
Yeah, getting people to show up.
And I don't want to force people back, right? You are getting here and you're going to do this.
Well, we do know a lot of struggling actors.
What do you mean struggling actors?
Well, all actors are always struggling. Like, let's be real, like the whole acting gig is a tough one. Like there's a very select few that make it like really big and you know their name and they're millionaires and stuff like that. But essentially every actor below that point, below like name recognition, is a struggling actor, essentially. Like the actor that gets like one line in a Saw movie or something like that, or like the actor that gets one line in a TV show, they make like a few $1,000s for like showing up to that one performance, and then they gotta go find other work. So when I say struggling actor, I don't mean like they're shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like it is a tough industry, and we know a few people that went into that industry, and it's not typically your day job acting. It's typically your side hustle, or you book time off of like your main 9 to 5 to then go do some sets and stuff like that, is my understanding. We actually know someone who makes films, and I got in contact with Jaden at some point because like I was going to go down and see one of the movies that he was showcasing somewhere in Toronto. Spoiler alert, somewhere in the vicinity of Toronto is the location we're filming from. What a shock. The largest city in Canada.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. And he was showcasing, I think he's directing now. I think it's short films. I don't know. I wish I'd gone down and seen, but I couldn't make it down that day. I can't remember why. Right. Yeah. We have access to some actors who could use a gig or two. Is I guess what I'm saying. But yeah, like you were saying, you're closer than you've been in a long time to making anything.
Yes.
Is that all you wanted to say about that?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to give away too much because I don't want to make promises.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to
You don't want to promise the 10 people in the chat.
I don't want to raise like lots of expectations and then not do it. But all I'll say is that the fact that I'm even making a live video right now, right?
Why the fuck is there a Steam review for Split?
A Steam review?
Steam is a video game platform. Can you click on that? Are you able to?
Yeah. Is this going to just ask me to log in? Or is it going to...
It shouldn't. Oh, it's something entirely different. Google is just very confused.
Googling. This is like a game that has nothing to do with the movie. That's
a game, a short Oh, sorry. I actually want to see that now. It's
okay.
A psychological horror. Because I was like, Steam has this rated really highly for some reason.
Yeah, I'll just pause the video just so that we don't get copyrighted.
Well, I don't think it'll be copyright issues, but there might be something that shows up that you don't want on stream. A short psychological horror game.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm trying to zoom in. Okay, there we go.
A short psychological horror game where you attempt to gain root access into an unethical superstructure. What?
When was this? Oh, okay. It's a relatively recent game. Guys, look at that. We're discovering some new games together. Like, I've never heard of this game before. And I honestly love psychological horror games. That's something that I've been interested in since I was basically a teenager. Like, ever since I was like 12, 13.
Yeah.
I was
good old Slenderman.
Slenderman, Five Nights at Freddy's, let's go. All that. So, wait, let me read more about this. Okay. So, Split is a short narrative-driven horror game with a focus on raw terminal hacking using various commands. Throughout the game, you chat with your fellow technicians in order to... Wait, hold on a second. Is this a video?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You chat with your fellow technicians in order to plan and execute a malware attack. Regardless of the outcome, your story won't be told for decades. Will you hold up your end? Interesting. Oh man, there's coding involved, man. I already do that.
I have a feeling it walks you through it, right?
I have to do this on the daily.
Yeah, you hack into unethical infrastructures on the daily.
I do not hack. I do not attack. I do not attack the attack, which is the malware. But I do code on a daily because I'm a engineer.
And apparently a black hat
but
hacker by night.
What I do at night, yes.
Damn, that's cool.
That is pretty cool. Let's see some, I guess, photos of it.
And it's like a single dev as well, so it'll... Interesting. Interesting.
It doesn't show a lot. Well, these are the photos, right? The video probably shows you a lot, but I'm not going to play the video.
No, again, it's a single dev, so it's probably pretty simplistic in terms of design. Like,
I like that.
Yeah. What was it? Iron Lung. The thing that was turned into a movie after a certain period was
like that.
Very short game, and it was very bare bones.
Yeah, it was like Minecraft horror.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Anyway, yeah, Minecraft horror, yes.
How many people know Markiplier? Like, I think almost everyone who watches.
There are even some snakes out there that have heard of Markiplier.
So,
for reference, I am referencing Tofu the snake, which is like the only snake in recorded history to hate someone that it doesn't know.
Yep.
And the person he hates is Markiplier.
For unknown reasons.
I can bring up the content creator that kind of did that before we move on. I feel like that's kind of more ethical. Tofu the snake. So the content creator that essentially showcased the snake attacking the shit out of Markiplier was a woman by the name of Taylor Dean. She makes videos about snakes and other weird
Wait, what's the snake's name?
Tofu.
That's such a cute name, dude. Oh,
yeah, you got the picture of it staring at Markiplier.
Dude.
Oh. So she discovered that it wasn't just videos of Markiplier or the sound of his voice or anything like that. She would make cardboard cutouts of Markiplier, and she would hold it in the cage in that his containment, and then the snake would attack the cardboard cutouts.
Dude, call me crazy, but I find the snake cute.
Oh yeah, it's very cute.
Look at that.
It's very cute.
The left one is it's a bit intimidating, but look at the right one. Look at his face. Look at his little beady eyes.
It's a very derpy snake.
And look at its mouth. Look how small its mouth is here. And then look how big its mouth is here.
It's a very derpy snake. If you ever need an internet deep dive, Tofu the snake is worth the 15-20 minutes that it takes. It's fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious.
What?
So...
Go for it.
Sorry.
Wasn't there another comment underneath, are you making any more videos? Before we move on. Completely.
Yes, let me show this one. We got a comment saying the snake is cute.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the snake is very cute. What's not cute is the monster in Iron Lung. All right, movie done by Markiplier, and this is a movie that I actually watched last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, okay, not in theaters anymore.
No,
Obviously,
not in theaters.
On your own time.
On my own time, yeah. I watched it. Honestly, this would have been a real nice movie to see in theaters because it's so like. You've seen it, right?
Damn, the reviews fucking brutalized it for some reason.
The reviews aren't. I would not give it that
No.
low of a review. I would give it higher, dude. But wait, but sorry, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very like claustrophobic type movie, and I love. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it, but I love how the movie basically throughout the entire movie, the point of view of the camera is inside of the submarine the entire time. Like they don't give you a shot out of the submarine unless, well, there's one or two like parts that happen that I don't want to get into because it could be kind of spoilery, but
the simplest way to put it is that almost the entire movie is filmed within, like, I think they said like 20 square feet, maybe.
yeah.
Like it was a very like low budget film in terms of the fact that like the main acting talent was also the main actor, the director, and the script writer, right? So Markiplier was doing all of the work, essentially. Not all of the work, obviously. Like there was like production, design, costume design, stuff like that. But like he was doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of like writing the story, acting, and then directing, which is a weird thing to do if you're also the director and the actor. That's got to be tough. Anyway, I digress. The whole thing was filmed within 20 square feet of, like, I assume it was essentially like a massive prop, right? By massive, not exceptionally massive by Hollywood standards, but by like small production. You able to look that up? Like what the actual prop looked like that they were.
Like the set?
Yeah.
I think I saw a video of it online. It was a set on top of this gimbal that was like moving, right?
Oh my god. No, I haven't looked at it, honestly. I watched the movie.
Yeah, look.
Holy shit.
See? wait, let
they
me
trapped him in that for like a year.
Wait, let me show the viewers here.
Think about how long they would have been filming.
So, guys, listen. When it comes to shooting films, I've seen behind the scenes footage of like blockbuster movies, big movies like Inception, and even this the Markiplier's Iron Lung movie. And listen, the amount of effort that these guys put in, like when you're watching the movie, right? You're immersed into the story and you forget like how much effort they put into making things work, right? But there are scenes in the movie where like the main character, which is Markiplier, he gets thrown around in the submarine, right? And when you're watching it, you're kind of going like, ooh, that, like, dang, he's hurt and stuff like that, right? But then when you look at how they made it, like, look at this photo right here. Literally, like, entire room built from scratch, pretty much, right? On top of a gimbal robot thing that can move, and
yeah, if people are ever complimenting practical effects and it's not this, they need to shut the fuck up. Because, like, what the fuck? They made an entire room that fucking shakes. That's wild.
yeah. So
imagine being like, honey, I need to clock in for work. And clocking in for work is getting in that thing and filming a fucking movie. That's wild to me. Like, what? The worst thing we ever did was, like, at some point someone threw me, and that was about it, I think.
yeah, that was me, right?
Maybe? I think so. I think
Remember,
you were supposed to be, like, possessed or something like that, right?
Yeah, I threw you. I was over here. I threw you over there, and then you went like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. And even then, that was, like, very much like a stage throw. It wasn't like anything actually happened. Imagine getting in that shit. Like, I'd be terrified.
The most that I have done for one of our short films was I got us a drywall. I don't think you were in the movie.
No, I would have remembered this.
But it was, I think it was called SCP something, 096, okay. Right? And Arcia, my brother, he was the SCP creature, right? And I had a drywall, like, pretty much installed where the door was supposed to be. And we had a shot where I wanted him to break through the drywall.
He Kool-Aid manned it?
No, not with his whole body.
Oh.
No, that would have been hilarious, right? I wanted it to be a little bit more like we're actually making like a scary movie now. So I told him to like punch it and like start breaking it like with his hands, and we'll get a cool shot of that. But let's Kool-Aid Man it one day.
One day.
That would be hilarious.
I feel like that's on a bucket list somewhere, right?
Drywalls aren't even that expensive. So it's like, you know, you could make a short skit with that and have a blast with it.
The worst part of it would be the cleanup. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't do it on a carpet.
We did.
Don't do it on a carpet. Just for future reference.
It was on that door. And there was lots of dust and stuff on the ground, but it's whatever, right? You just clean it up.
But yeah, Iron Lung, fucking criminally underrated apparently for some reason. That's so weird because like I thought it was like really well made.
I thought it was a really good movie. Oh wait, I'm not sharing my my desktop. So I thought it was a really well made movie. The fact that Markiplier took the game, made it into this film. Ugh, get away. There we go. I need to find a way to get rid of that thing, that pop-up. But this is pretty much what I was going for when I was in my teens.
Yeah. We just didn't have the budget for the gimbal.
So I still remember it. I was in high school and I loved making these short films, and I really wanted to make like a horror comedy that would get bigger. You know what I mean? And
when you say get bigger, you mean like would have like a lot of attention on it? What do you mean by get bigger?
Get bigger as in like, no, not necessarily get more attention on it, but like become professional, like make it to some sort of a showing.
Oh, okay. So if you're okay with talking about this, did you ever get recognized in public for being Aryanatomy? No? Maybe it's because I look pretty distinct, but it's happened to me at least twice.
Yep.
Which is fucking wild for it to happen. I mean, to be fair, these are people that I would have known for a little bit. It was never like anyone like walked up to me, never having talked to me before, and was like, "Hey, are you Liam from Aryanatomy?" No one ever did that. But like after knowing someone for a bit, they would go like, "Oh, by the way, are you this guy from this YouTube channel? Because you look a lot like this guy from this YouTube channel." And I'd be like, yeah. And then they would tell all their fucking friends. They would tell all my fucking friends. If any of you guys are in the chat, keep it to yourself.
Liam no likey.
No, it was fine. But it was not that bad. It was just really interesting.
So, I talked about a lot of horror movies.
Oh, do you know any of the lore behind Backrooms?
Not really.
Ah, shit. I was hoping you'd be able to explain that to me.
But, you know what I'm thinking?
What's up?
If this was, you know, the year 2017... sorry, not 2017. That was when we finished high school, I think.
When some of us finished high school. That's really self-deprecating, but it's true. Anyway, continue.
Okay, let's go even farther back. 2014, 2015, right? Yeah. The Backrooms comes out. Mm-hmm. And we go like,
Oh, we would have made a video about that for sure.
We are gonna.
There would have been no question.
Yeah, we making video in back rooms in real life.
Yeah, we would have hopped on that trend so fast. We hopped on the fucking clown trend.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest trend ever.
The clowns just basically standing outside, right? And
yeah,
creeping people out.
There was like a weird short trend of like clown violence. I don't know if that was like brought about by Insane Clown Posse. There's a band called Insane Clown Posse that might have been around that time that they were getting popular. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Actually, can you look it up real quick? I don't think it'll be anything too.
What do I search?
Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, there you go. So I imagine they were kind of the reason behind all of the weird clown shit that was going on around that time. I don't think we really understood what was going on, really. We just made a video about a killer clown. I think that was the extent of it.
Yeah, I actually don't know much about this, so let me read this. The American hip-hop duo, rappers Violently J and Shaggy.
Shaggy Too Dope.
Shaggy Too Dope. You know what? If I were to... I
already know where this is going.
Yep. If you were to tell me, like, what character do you look like the most...
Oh, okay, I don't know where that's going.
I would probably choose Shaggy.
Yeah, I've gotten that a lot.
Yeah. Do I look like a certain character? Cartoon character? Or just animated character? Or no, I'm like very distinct.
I mean, you're gonna have to let me get back to you on that one, because I can't think of... My childhood was kind of not a childhood, so I didn't really watch any like cartoons growing up. One of the only cartoons I got growing up was Scooby-Doo. Maybe that's why it turned out the way I did. But anyway,
looks and becomes
just assimilated. But no, I can't think of any off the top of my head that you look like immediately.
I mean, there might be a celebrity that I look like, but like an animated character, not really, I guess. By the way...
You do kind of oddly look like a young, what is it, Keanu Reeves, in a way.
A young Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, the hair, the complexion.
Really?
Like, not like a direct one-to-one by any means.
Like this one?
I'm thinking like Matrix. I'm probably so far off, but like we'll see. Look up Keanu Reeves Matrix.
But young Keanu Reeves Matrix?
Matrix will be enough.
Oh, okay. But let me just.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't think I have the face shape.
No.
But no. I can see if you made his face rounder.
A little bit.
I guess I could look a little like him.
Yeah, if you want a costume idea for Halloween, you could get a trench coat and just go as Neo. I feel like you'd pull that off.
Yeah, I just have to grow out my hair a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. And then we got some.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, not the Jamaican singer.
That's who I look like.
No, that is not what I mean. That's what Liam looks like.
It wasn't me. Got me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me.
Oh, gosh. Shaggy I didn't know his last name was Rogers.
Yeah.
This is new to me.
That, weirdly enough, how my parents convinced me to like Shaggy the...
Oh my...
What?
Yo, someone says that I have Messi's eyes, which is so funny because that's what my mom says too. Are you my mom? Hey, Caraway, are you secretly my mom right now?
Your mom's just lurking in the chat.
Your mom's lurking in the no.
She's literally upstairs. She's lurking by just like putting her ear.
Oh, they're not home.
Oh. It'd be really fucking hilarious if she just had her ear to the floor and she was just. I wonder what they're talking about.
but that's really interesting. Now there's more than one person who says I have Messi's eyes. You know Messi, right?
I know he's a soccer player.
Yeah. He literally played last night.
Yeah, I don't watch soccer. Alright, yeah. Yeah.
I guess I do have his eyes.
And you're both messy bitches, so.
What?
And you're both messy bitches, so.
Oh. It took me a second to understand. Anyone watching FIFA?
Is anyone watching FIFA? I am in the minority for not watching FIFA, I'll tell you that. Like, everyone I talk to, yeah, go sports, yay.
So, I've been watching most of the games. I don't think I've watched all of them, but all I can say is it has been one heck of a year for FIFA, dude. There have been so many debates, so much like drama, dude. You don't know how much drama there's been.
All right, you know what? Let's hear about it. I'd love to learn.
There's people on social media, like all different types of social media, going like, "This game is rigged," like the ref making this choice was deliberate, like, and I'm like, well, I don't think they would have made a non-deliberate choice. Okay, first of all, but okay, there are some comments that say how rigged it is. That okay, there was a comment, dude, that literally said the ball is rigged. Okay, and they proceed to show a video of the game last night, which was Argentina versus Switzerland, I believe. Okay. Today is March. Today is June 12th. So yesterday, June.
Buddy, you gonna be okay?
I literally can't read. July.
There you go.
I said March, then I said June.
We got there.
I'm finally there. Okay. Yesterday was July 11, 2026. And it was Argentina versus Switzerland.
2026.
Yeah, are you like making me like?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to fuck with you. 100%.
Now I'm like contemplating everything. I'm like, hold on.
Continue.
I am home, right? So, I believe there was a point in this game where one of the, I don't remember who, but someone on in Argentina scored, and then it was like a very nice. You've seen curveballs, right? Where soccer players kick a ball and it like kind of curves like this, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was a like very, very nice curveball, and this person is like showing that video and going like, the ball is rigged, like FIFA did something with the ball, right? They wanted Argentina to win, and I'm like, man, come on, you just.
So there's this interesting dilemma between like conspiracy theories and like what causes conspiracy theories to occur and what doesn't. Which isn't, like, surprising. Okay, I'll put it this way. It's not surprising, but the amount of conspiracy theories that are generated when something does happen are insanely more than when something doesn't. And let me explain what I mean by that, because that sounds fucking obvious. When something almost happens, there's almost no conspiracy theories about something. When something actually does happen, there's a lot more. Like one of the most famous examples. Oh shoot! Hold on. Shit. I'm trying to think of an example that would be okay for you too, but I can't come up with anything. there was this time this guy got assassinated. Like, I don't want to bring that up.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Like, for example, like every time like a rocket launch doesn't succeed, there's like a million conspiracy theories about why the rocket launch didn't succeed. But then when the rocket launch almost goes through and then they stop the rocket launch, there's almost nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Or when the rocket, gets to space but it doesn't get as much publicity, obviously there's less like conspiracy theories around it and stuff like that. So it's interesting that conspiracy theories are more based off of most of the time. Some of the time they're right, but most of the time conspiracy theories are based off of vibes rather than evidence, which, go figure, big surprise, right?
Yeah.
My team loses, it must be rigged. Like, it's just like when we were in like elementary school and it's like the ref was on their side and it's like, or it's not that big of a deal,
Yeah. At this moment, there's only 4 countries that remain in the FIFA World Cup. So there's Argentina now,
yep.
Spain, France, England. So those are the 4 teams that are left at the moment.
So the 3 colonizers in Argentina. Fuck.
Now, at this point, I'm not rooting for a single team, really. I honestly, I'll just say fair play to all of these teams because they've made it to the semifinals now, which is incredible, and hats off to them. And whoever moves on to the finals, I'll be happy for them.
I'm not saying this because Messi's from Argentina, because I honestly, this might be a hot take. I don't give a shit about Messi. I know he's like one of the best players in the world, if not the best player or whatever. Everyone talks about him. I don't give a shit. I just want Argentina to win.
Well, you do?
I feel like they've earned it.
But they won the last World Cup.
Well, I want them to win again.
So here's the thing. I don't love Argentina and I don't hate Argentina. Like, I think I like Argentina, but if you were to ask me do I want Argentina to win again, I'll probably say no, only because I think let's let another country win. You know what I mean?
Let them have soccer. Let them have soccer.
That's honestly the only reason. Like, if Argentina wins again this World Cup, I mean, fair play, right? Like, what can I do?
Hey man, they break the ball. Like, they should win.
But Luna is back. So, by the way, everybody, I know this is like we are an hour and 18 minutes into the podcast right now, and no one has seen my cat before because I didn't have a cat back then, right? Oh, we got a. I'm just going to show a comment here.
Sure.
Carway says France looks unstoppable. I actually agree with that. Yeah, France. Let me do a quick. Let me do a quick cut to the France team. FIFA France team. Team players, I suppose. So let's go to the. I think it's on the website. I mean, everyone knows. I mean, most people, I guess, not everyone. Most people know Mbappe. That's okay. That's because you're not into soccer. You're not into soccer. Wait, what is this? I guess reject. Yeah. So for France, right? We got the goalkeepers, which they, for you who like is not into soccer that much, they basically switch out people that need to be switched out. Like if they get hurt, if they're gassed out, the goalkeeper usually doesn't get gassed out because they're standing there, right?
Yeah.
But they could get injured. It's happened.
What I've heard about goalkeepers is they're not reacting to the ball. They're just fucking guessing. Like, goalkeeping is almost entirely pattern recognition, which is interesting.
I don't know. I'm not a...
It's mostly in terms, like, especially on, like, penalty kicks, right? It's
Yeah.
mostly in terms of, like, from what I understand, a human being cannot react fast enough to, like, whatever direction the player decides to kick the ball.
It depends how fast the ball's going.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is why so many people kick the ball really hard, so that the faster the ball goes,
Mm-hmm.
the lower chance it is that you can react in time.
So do people intentionally slowball it? Because I feel like that would be kind of cool.
Some people slow ball it.
Well, like, intentionally. So the person tries to take the jump as if it was fast, even if they make the right decision, and then by the time it actually gets there, they're on the ground already.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, I think that's happened. We got defenders here.
That's what I always did, because I didn't like to run. But I didn't want to be a goalie, because I was too much pressure.
Liam, if you were to play soccer, you would be a great goalkeeper.
Yeah, if I could stop the ball. If my brain could work fast enough to, like, you know.
You got that height advantage.
Oh, yeah, my wingspan is crazy, so, like, as long as I could get, like, the hand-eye coordination down, yeah.
Yeah, you got that. You got that. Manager. Then we got the manager of France. So, Liam, the person that I was talking about...
Mbappe.
He's Mbappe. Have you seen...
Mbappe.
Do you recognize him?
No.
Okay, so he's the most well-known France soccer player for FIFA.
Okay. With a name like Mbappe. That's a fucking iconic name. I gotta be honest. Like,
yeah.
Fucking Mbappe. Mbappe. I'm probably not pronouncing that at all right.
I will say though, Portugal has been eliminated from the World Cup, which means that, which I think you know Ronaldo. You've heard of Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo before.
Yeah, sure.
He's in the Portugal team,
Mm-hmm.
which means that he also can't play anymore, and it was his last FIFA.
Man, sucks to suck.
So seeing him...
I'm sorry. That's not okay. Yes, continue. I apologize. That's not cool.
I was very sad when I saw Ronaldo and who else? Who else was eliminated? Completely. Neymar. So this is Neymar.
Mm-hmm.
Brazilian footballer.
He's wearing the wrong clothes for football.
What do you mean?
Where's his helmet?
Man, shut up.
You know, apparently the British used to call it soccer too.
Yeah?
For a while? Yeah, and then they changed it back. They were the ones that came up with the name soccer.
True. Hey, Liam.
Huh? Who's Courtois? I appreciate it, yeah, thanks. But, like, who the fuck is that?
Let's see. Oh, I know him.
Sure.
I just didn't know his name. So this guy, he is a tall.
Yeah, he's a fucking giant. I can already tell.
There you go. Height.
Yeah, okay, we're the same height. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
He's 2 meters tall. He's the goalkeeper for Belgium. Yeah. So Liam, tell me. I know you don't watch. You haven't watched any FIFA game so far, right? This year.
I watched a little bit of one when Canada was playing.
Oh. The last one? Because they got totaled.
When Canada was playing, was it Iran? No, it was it was the people who hosted it last time that were like, we were essentially in the losers bracket, right? Not literally the losers bracket, but like we were the. Canada was only allowed to play in FIFA because we had hosted some of the games, right?
Are you talking about this one? Canada versus Morocco is the time when we also hung out, and it was 0-3.
No, I'm thinking about one of the ones where Canada actually ended up winning.
Oh, it was the one before this then.
Yeah.
But it's not showing up.
Was it UAE or was it Qatar? It might have been Qatar.
By the way, guys, these are all the scores as you can see here. Liam, let me know if you see Canada. Oh, here it is. Canada versus Switzerland. Canada actually lost this one, but they still moved on because of points. Like, you gain points and you can move up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, right now we're not in the point stage anymore. We're in, like, you either win or you lose, and if you lose, you're eliminated. Like, there's no points anymore. If that makes sense. So, wait. There's got to be one more Canada one after this. Let's see here.
Well, yeah, we must have won something. Otherwise, we shouldn't have been.
Here, Canada and South Africa.
Yeah, must have been South Africa that I watched. Anyway, it wasn't the most eventful game. I'll be honest.
That's our dog.
Sounds like there's an owl upstairs. Ooh!
Our dog.
Ooh!
Our dog does indeed sometimes sound like an owl. Okay, I want to show y'all my cat. So let me switch the camera to. Oh, wait. I got another question here. Someone says, Caraway again. You used to have a little poodle. Where is he now? He is upstairs howling like an owl.
Yes.
He's doing all right.
This is correct.
He's 8 years old now, and he hasn't changed size because he's literally a toy poodle. He's still like this long.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a cat.
Your cat keeps squinting at me.
Hi, come here, June. So, I want to introduce a new member to the Aryanatomy squad, and it's Lulu. Or her official name is Luna, but I call her Lulu. She doesn't like to be held a lot. Wait! Hold on. Can you chill for just a little bit? Thank you. So, wait. I want to change scene so that people can see you better. Ah!
I don't know how that one's gonna work out. Yeah. There's been a murder.
She just like.
Yeah, fuck your shirt, Aryan.
She just like
claw marks all over it now.
Is there? Oh no. That's okay. Whatever. I value her more than my shirt.
That's what you get for that one.
I got some cat hair action on my face. So she is a Nebelung. Wait, come here.
She's a very sweet cat. She used to be a street cat. Apparently she was a very, like, not domesticated, but like a very well taken care of street cat, weirdly enough. Right? Like,
yeah.
They found her and she was essentially how she looks now, just hanging out in the streets of Toronto, was it?
Yeah, that's the story. She is honestly such a chill and laid back cat. I know it looks like she's not because she just like tore my t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a hard sell.
Relax, baby.
Oh, telling a cat to relax is not going to do shit.
She just doesn't like to be held, but like when she's on her own, she's like just chilling. She doesn't say anything. She's very soft spoken. So I don't know if she's made a sound on stream, but when she does, she's so quiet. She's like, well.
Yeah.
She is.
Did they ever sell you a sob story on her or anything like that? Because normally with like the rescues, they'll be like, oh, this one was found like alone and afraid, and she had a family, and we adopted out the family, but no one wanted to take her, or something like that, right? Did they try to sell you any sob story like that?
No.
No? They were just like, we got a cat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because with my dog, I think I told you this, but like with my dog, they were like, "Oh, he was gonna be." All right. I will warn you guys. This story is gonna sound really messed up.
Hey, you can go into whatever specifics you want.
So the sob story we were told when we got my dog was that he was gonna get used for food. Like they were going to use him as food. I mean, I kind of call BS because I think they were leaning into some stereotypes there. But my dog was brought over from China, and they claimed that they found him in a food truck in China. And then, for whatever reason, they brought him over here. That part we know is true because there was like documentation in Mandarin of like all his vaccinations and stuff like that, which was actually kind of cool. And he speaks Mandarin. he knows like sit, stay, everything like that in Mandarin. It stresses him the fuck out, so we don't do it. But like, we had some people come over and they were speaking Mandarin, and he was getting really freaked out. And then we were like, oh well, you can tell him to sit. Let's see if he knows any commands in Mandarin. I've got a bilingual dog apparently. Like, cool. But yeah, so the sob story they sold us was like he was in a food truck when we found him. He wasn't alone. He was in like a group of dogs that was going to get used for food. And then we brought him over here, and now we're trying to adopt him out. And like he's had a really tough life, and he's been like he's an amazing dog, and he is an amazing dog. He's great. But the sob story they told us was he was going to be used for food, which is like some of the most fucked shit I've ever heard. In terms of like an animal sob story. Normally it's like, oh, we found it alone on the side of the highway. It was with its daughter and its sister and stuff like that. No. They were going to eat him. That's what they told us. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. I can confirm, I've seen Liam's dog. Dobby. And he is just...
He's the best boy.
Such a good boy, man. Love that dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he likes me. Yeah?
He likes everyone.
Okay.
You bribe him, he's good. You pay the tax, as we say. We make people feed him, like, when they first meet him, and then all of a sudden, he's their best friend.
And Luna right there, she needs to pay her cat taxes to me.
What?
There's cat taxes. Basically, I'm giving her all this food, water, and she's living somewhere safe, right?
Sure.
So what does she give me in return? She's got to give me some kisses. And cuddles and hugs.
Have you trained her to do that for treats?
Oh, no.
No.
What I mean is, you got to pay her cat taxes, is I sometimes just go up to her and go like, you got to pay her cat taxes, and I just like pick her up and like just hug her.
Oh, like the dad tax.
Yeah.
Does your dad do that? Like the dad tax where, like, as a kid, it was like a very generic, like, very suburban dad thing to be like, oh, dad tax, and then he'd steal like half your food whenever you would go out to eat or something like that.
He doesn't specifically use the term dad tax, but I know what you mean. Yeah. And yes. Yeah, that happens. To answer your question, we got a question asking if she gets along with the dog. No. So it's okay because our dog, he doesn't even come to this part of the house, right? He doesn't come to this floor. So the dog is like, he has his own like sort of floor that he lives in and hangs out with my parents and stuff, right? And then Luna over here, she has her own throne, which is pretty much where I am. So they don't really see each other, which is fine. But when they do, if they do see each other, our dog is very territorial, and he will start yapping and yapping and yapping, and that scares her. So she just runs away.
Yeah.
Right? So every time our dog, let's say our dog like comes downstairs for whatever reason, like he was curious, or like my mom came downstairs and like my dog's following her, right? And Caesar like sees Luna, he will bark and she will just like lightning speed run away and hide somewhere.
This is a very weird topic change, given that we were just talking about animals and like some of the most mundane shit. You ever think about the fact that like we don't know shit? Like anything? Like, okay, for example, I don't know why when you started going off about cats and dogs, my brain went to the fact that like we don't see the planets that are around stars. We see how the star interacts with the things that we think are planets. Like, not like in our solar system, we can see like, you know, Mars. You can grab a telescope and you can find Mars some days of the year, I think. I don't know the exact cycles or anything like that. But in terms of like discovering solar systems like way fuck off far in space, like however many million light years away, we don't see the planet. We don't see the moons or anything like that. We see the star, and then we're like, oh, that star is flickering weird, essentially. Like, that star has like an interesting pattern. We know because it has this pattern, there's going to be this many planets around this star. We can't see the planets, but they're there, and we know they're there. We think we know they're there. Kind of my point. We don't know shit, but we think we know shit. We think we know shit because we keep getting proven right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? We're Luna's having a
bath.
A bath.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be showing this then, because she's on camera.
Is she?
We can see her in the corner. If you move that arm, now we see her.
I mean, technically animals are always naked, right?
YouTube, please don't block me now.
But yeah, isn't that so freaking odd? Like, if it wasn't for pattern recognition, which I guess most living creatures have to some extent, we would know nothing. Like, we would know literally nothing.
Someone says this got deep really quickly.
Oh, my bad.
No.
My bad.
No. This is true. This is true.
Like, what?
Also, if I may interrupt.
Yeah, go for it.
I got a wild comment.
Oh no. Okay, is this viewable? Is this something that can go on YouTube?
Oh yeah. No, wild as in like I'm so surprised that someone even remembers this video. It's none of you are in it. It's just me. It's just me and my brother.
Your early, yep.
It's just me and my brother. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah. So, Fiery Moth says, "I love your Momo skit from 2019." So, Liam, this is something that I don't even think you know.
I'm sure I saw it at some point, but like...
That is you must be a long-time fan. Because that video, honestly, it doesn't even feel like 2019. It feels like even before that. Anyways, it is a long time ago. Basically, have you heard of Momo?
Yeah,
the creepy, like, yeah, it's a really creepy
kind of face,
doll face thing. Let me quickly just bring that up for you guys so that you guys can see.
It's like if Michael Jackson was a woman.
Why'd you do him like that? The poor guy. Okay, so everyone can see this face right now, right? So this creepy looking thing, right? That's called Momo, and it was this like urban legend that like was like going around the internet, and I was like, yo, I want to make a movie about this. Not like a full movie.
Yeah. Sorry, now I'm trying to imagine what the fuck the news was trying to commentate on Momo about, because that was a BBC article.
Whoa, these are really creepy. Look at this. Dang. I'll be honest, these look like scarier than...
What the fuck?
Anyways, this is the Momo creature, right? So creepy. And basically
the Momo challenge, the viral hoax.
What? Oh. I don't know what the challenge is supposed to be, but
hold on. We can literally read about it. Hold on. It was an internet hoax, an urban legend. That's an eerie fucking picture. The Momo Challenge was an internet hoax, an urban legend that was rumored to be spread through social media and other outlets. As a creepypasta, it was reported that children and adolescents were being harassed by a user named Momo to perform a series of dangerous tasks, including violence attacks, self-harm, harming others, and suicide. Despite claims that the phenomenon had reached worldwide proportions in 2018, the number of actual complaints were relatively small, and many law enforcement agencies had not been able to confirm that anyone was harmed as a direct result of it. Moreover, the Momo Challenge sparked global panic and prompted urgent warnings from authorities and child safety advocates. Reports of children encountering Momo's disturbing messages circulated widely, causing heightened fears among parents and caregivers. I had a feeling that's what the article was going to be about, because I was like, adults talking about like children's trends, it's almost always like completely wrong because they don't fully understand it, right? Like, remember all the shit that was going around about the Tide Pod challenge and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, that was terrible, because that actually like that hurt a lot of people.
Yeah,
poisoned. So I suppose back in 2019, because I don't remember when I made the short film. It was a skit that I made with my brother because I needed help to make the movie. Like, I couldn't do it myself. Mm-hmm. So basically, you know what's so funny though? How did I get that face, this creepy Momo face, onto my face for a video? This is how I did it. It was so funny and honestly so easy. I literally... First of all, I took a screenshot of this face. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I had it on my phone. Then I went to Snapchat.
Okay.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, you made a filter?
Made a filter. And literally just using Snapchat, I was able to place that on my face and take a photo and then maybe do some like color correction editing so it looks a little creepier and more realistic and stuff, right? Do you remember what the video, like, the gist was about?
No, I don't remember this at all.
It was kind of like me getting a message from Momo and me being like, who is this? Like, and then Momo being like, I know where you live. And then me being like, that's very funny. And then like I start to see like some things that are like really weird and I'm like, hold on a second, I'm getting creeped out, right? And then I get like a text from Momo and it's Momo who unalived my brother. On shit, as a screen, like on camera.
Yeah, there was a horror movie style like that. There were two of them. What was it, like Unfriended or something like that?
Unfriended?
Yeah, it was Unfriended. Have you ever seen those movies?
I know what you're talking about. It's like the Skype thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it similar to that?
My movie?
Yeah. Where it was like essentially you like recording your own face and then receiving messages from this person and then responding to it.
No, I would still say it's kind of like a traditional like Aryanatomy short film sort of way.
Because that would have been cool as shit. Like, I'm not saying yours wasn't, but like essentially
it's okay, mine wasn't.
Well, someone thought yours was cool.
Which, thank you very much. It's very impressive that you remembered that.
But like doing that in like a kind of like a handheld like phone screen recording style where like essentially, I don't know, like you're doing something where like you're like maybe you were like recording a video or something like that, like with your phone like on the face cam, and then like a message pops up and it's like, I know where you are, Momo. And it's like, what? And then you get like a FaceTime call or something like that on your phone.
Listen, I think the Momo creature is really creepy. The only thing that I would change is its name.
I mean, do you think it would have spread in notoriety if its name was like Uthgerd or something like that? I don't know.
Edgar.
Edgar. I don't know. I feel like the fact that it's like a very short, succinct name kind of added to its notoriety, similar to like Jeff the Killer, right? Like that's very simple. It spreads easily. Or like like the amount of celebrities that are just like a very simple name. Like, I wouldn't say Zendaya is like a simple name, but like it's very clear, succinct, like done. Like, as soon as you have to add like more than 5 words to something, all of a sudden it's like, the person's probably not going to remember that, right? I think that's kind of why it hit its level of notoriety. Like, how often do you hear people talk about like Tiki Toby as opposed to like Momo, right? Or Jeff the Killer as opposed to Momo? Like, we were on certain sections of the internet where it was common enough to hear about that stuff, but like, I've seen that face way more times than I've seen the Jeff the Killer face, personally.
Yeah, this was a thing that became viral, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff the Killer, like, it did, but not to the extent of, like, this. Some things catch, like, people catch way more easily, I feel like, depending on...
I realized, essentially in high school, we were just a bunch of trend chasers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean... Honestly,
we were just latching on to anything.
Yeah, we were just latching on to trends, but at the same time, we were having a hell of a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, at least we had our niche as well. It wasn't just fucking anything, right? Like,
yeah,
like we weren't doing like makeup tutorials between like Jeff the Killer videos.
Makeup tutorials. All right, guys, welcome, and today I'm going to be doing Liam's makeup today.
I suppose that would have actually kind of fit, given the fact that we were doing, like, film. That would have just been a behind-the-scenes video.
Yeah, or just some sort of, like, short vlog.
Not that we did any makeup at all. Like, at all.
Yeah. We have a comment saying, so are you planning to start all over and not repost, or make the old videos public again? So...
There's one easy answer to that. The old videos are not going back up.
Yeah, the old video, so as, like...
How many bleeps would that take?
So...
There would be, like, no audio for the whole video.
So listen, if the old videos only consisted of, like, me, or, like, me and Liam, and, like, both of us were... Like, this is like, real talk, and both of us are, like, fine with the things that we've made in the past being up right now...
Yeah.
Then I would have for sure, right? But it becomes so much more difficult when you have people who are in the videos and they don't consent anymore because they've changed and, you know, things change. They get jobs.
They become employed. They have shit to lose.
Yeah, because remember, these videos were made peak unemployment.
Yeah, no one's taking Aryan's doctorate away, but...
So,
these guys have jobs to lose now.
Yeah, so that's the truth, right? That's one reason why we're not going to make the old videos public again. But the most we can do about the old videos is perhaps do analysis videos on them, if that makes sense.
You know what would be really stupid? Just essentially recreating them with the same people just later. You know how people do like those pictures where like they took a picture when they were younger and then they took the same picture when they were older?
Same pose. Like the same pose, yeah. Yeah. Let me know.
Then we just censored the shit out of it.
Well, I'm thinking if we are going to start over again, Liam,
yeah,
and make the same movies that we did before.
Yeah, sorry.
How about we do it, but we do it in a way where it becomes YouTube friendly.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we'd probably have to recast some people. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but like the idea of going back and doing the exact same shit.
Well, hey, dude, listen. Like,
I still have the Slenderman costume.
Listen, not to be stuck in the past or anything, but like I feel like if we remade one or more of the movies that we've made before, not only will we have so much laughs, but I feel
so much nostalgia.
it will be so much nostalgia, which will be such a funny time. But I also think the long fans of this channel will also have like a kick out of it.
Yeah, it'd be like a nice middle ground, right? In terms of like, we can't give you the old stuff, but like, here's our best rendition of what we did back then.
Yeah, and of course it's not going to be equivalent to it, right? There's no way.
No.
There's no way. Back then, 10 years ago or whatever, right? We were different people. We had different thought patterns, and we can't exactly replicate it unless we like memorize, scene by scene, which is that's not going to happen.
Well, A, that's not going to happen. B, knowing anyone that was in those videos, myself included, you try to give them a script, it's not happening.
Listen, I was making scripts for almost all of the short films, and it would never be the way that the script was written, because we ended up finding funnier sentences or like funnier ways to do the scene.
Yeah, we put Aryan through the ringer on that one. Aryan would write out like a whole script, and then the script would get thrown out like immediately. Eventually, by the end, Aryan was just writing out like, this happens, this scene, this happens, this scene.
Corway says your fashion sense back then was peak.
Oh no. How do they remember this? I don't remember what I dressed like. How do you remember this?
I feel like we were just wearing like just
whatever we wore to school that day. There was no costume design.
there was barely any costumes. Like maybe just a few had costumes, but like those were masks. That's not.
I think Seamus might have wore a fedora once or twice.
Yeah, he did.
I think that's all I remember. And like, sweaters and like jeans, and that was about it. It was very white boy fashion, for lack of a better term. It was just like, whatever I pulled out of the closet that day. No, that'd be something else. Making that work logistically would probably be a bit of a nightmare, but that'd be really cool to do.
So we've been live for an hour and 52 minutes now.
Didn't feel that long.
Yeah, it didn't feel like that long. But I think it would be a nice time to wrap it up, unfortunately. We've been talking for almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, you guys are probably getting sick of us.
So here's the deal, right? You can't see the entire setup right now, but I've put some time and dedication into making like a podcast setup and like making it cozy and just nice to hang around at, right? So what I'm thinking is I'm definitely going to be making more live streams where it's going to be like, me and Liam, me and, someone else from the Aryanatomy squad, or sometimes it's just going to be me and Luna. Sometimes it's just going to be Luna.
Just screaming into the void. Hey guys! Today we're going to do a commentary video on MasterChef.
Thank you guys. Listen, it's like...
Aww.
It's...
Oh my god. Aww.
It's so sweet. It's so sweet. That's exactly what I was intending on doing, right? Things with these live streams, like, it honestly feels like hanging out with...
Oh, that's so cute.
With you guys. With old friends. Which is... Honestly, I feel like it's one of the best feelings.
Yeah.
One of the best feelings, right? Not everything has to be has to be done for views and like, let's make the most amount of money here. Let's get the most amount of this here.
All that money you made on those YouTube videos.
Which was, by the way, like literally zero.
All that monetization you got on those YouTube videos.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but like we literally made nothing on those short films because every other sentence had like a curse word or like something like that, and YouTube was not happy about it and was like,
yeah, why weren't we getting any ad revenue on that scene where we poured like bleach on some guy's face and then it was smoking everywhere, and like the heavily implied violence. Like, why weren't we making money off of that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The news does it all the time. Like,
yeah, why not, man? Wow, YouTube is just YouTube crazy. No.
on all those age-restricted videos, completely justified, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, the shit we made was so fucked.
Some of our videos were age restricted.
Oh,
like,
they should have all been.
they weren't. They all weren't, but like some of them were, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
To be honest, but yeah, we didn't make anything from the short films. At
least they got better over time.
Yeah. Listen, even though I made more profit, this is real talk. Even though I made more profit with my space content than the short films that me, Liam, and all the other Aryanatomy crew members made, I would still choose the short films with the Aryanatomy crew over making space videos, because
you felt like you were screaming into the void.
It was just like, making space content is sick. Like, I love how it's educational. I love astronomy and physics and stuff. But like, it's a little bit I'd rather do that for like a career. You know what I mean? If I wanted to do something for an audience like for you guys, I think we were built for like chatting, talking, making funny scenes.
Yeah, one's a social behavior, one feels like it's a job.
Exactly, yeah. And the space content feels more like a job for me, so that's why.
Plus, there's less drama doing this. Right?
Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Liam, so much for being honestly my first guest. I've made more podcasts before, but like I also privated those. But I'm not gonna private these ones anymore, because we've changed and we know what to talk about.
Oh shit! What happened on those podcasts?
Well, nothing really, because we made a podcast together.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But I think I just privated them because I wanted to private everything and then only keep the ones up that I knew, like.
Yeah, you went through the videos and you were like, that one's cringe, that one's cringe, that one's cringe, and it was just all of them by the end.
It was all of them by the end. All but right. Guys, there's going to be more live streams in the future, so keep your eye open for that. And when it comes to vlogs or short films, I'm not going to make any promises because I don't want to raise your expectations, but there is a possibility for vlogs or short films to come back in the near future. Maybe not as much as back in 2015, but I feel like we can definitely make something work as long as we have a lot of fun and we feel like you guys will also enjoy watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It
shouldn't be forced. It should be like kind of authentic, natural, and be like, yeah, I want to like make this. Like, it sounds really fun.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, like, most of us are still kind of in the area, so it might happen. I'm not going to say, like, it's not going to happen, I guess is the best way to put it, right? It's non-zero. Yeah.
But it is summer.
It is summer.
It is summer. And I have a few things at the back of my head that I'm thinking about, and I want to also talk to you about, and we'll discuss some things, and we'll see where it goes. So, thank you all for watching, and for everyone who's viewing this right now live or has been watching this live, you guys are awesome. Thank you for
showing up.
Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your comments. I did not expect to honestly have this many comments or viewers on the
first one,
the first video back after such a long time, but that is like so heartwarming.
Some
man.
People definitely went like, oh fuck, this guy's alive.
This guy's alive. He's making a live stream.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to wrap it up. Yeah.
So, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and we will talk to you in the near future. I'm going to cut to the very fancy outro right now, so you guys are not going to see us, but you guys can still see us. I mean, hear us. So.
Oh, okay. Can I stop waving now?
Oh yeah, you can stop. You can stop waving. It's.
All right, we're sorted. Let's go.
We are on the see you next time scene.
All right.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.